Hello students, a very good morning to all of you. In previous lecture we have started the section noun, and in that section we have started the kinds of noun. There are mainly 6 kinds of noun. In that 6 kinds of noun we have already seen first 3 kinds of noun. Now today we will learn another next 3 kinds of noun. Now first we will see again the definition of noun. Noun means what? A name of person, thing or place in the sentence that we call a noun. That is the definition of noun. In that noun there are mainly 6 kinds. Okay, so first 3 kinds of noun we have already seen. Now next 3 kinds of noun are number 4 is abstract noun, number 5 is countable noun, and number 6 is uncountable noun. Now abstract noun, first we will see abstract noun. Now what is mean by abstract noun? Let's see the simple definition of abstract noun. The name of quality, ideas, emotions and such things which we cannot see or touch but we can feel it. It means that the name of quality means any person's quality, okay, or idea, anyone's idea, or emotions like happiness, sadness, sorrow, these all the emotions and such things. And these types of things that we cannot see them. It means that the things we cannot see them and we cannot touch them also, but we can feel it. It means that the things or the noun which we cannot see or touch. The things or noun that we cannot see or we cannot touch, but we can feel it. We can just feel it. These types of noun called as a abstract noun. Now let's see which are the examples of abstract noun. Like maturity we can't see, yes, no, but we can feel by the behavior of the person. Yes, maturity means a well behavior of any person. So with the help of this person's behavior we can see the maturity of that XYZ person. Then ego also, we cannot see ego, any person's ego, but we can feel that person's ego by his behavior only. Yes, so by the behavior we can feel the maturity also and ego also. Then pain also, we can't see the pain, yes, but we can feel. Sometimes we say my stomach is very paining. My stomach is very paining. You can see how the stomach is paining? No, but we can feel that my stomach is paining. Sometimes we said my hand is paining. We can't see that how hand is paining, but we can feel how the pain it is. So pain. Then sorrow means sadness. We can't see or touch the sorrow, but we can feel. Sometimes we said I am very sad. Yes, but you can't say you can't see that sadness. Yes, but you can feel. Yes. Then kindness also, you can't see the kindness or you can't touch the kindness, but you can feel the kindness with behavior. Then honesty also is a abstract noun. You can feel it, just feel it. It means that abstract noun means what? You can't touch that, you can't touch or you can't see that things, but you can feel that things. It means that abstract noun. Now next is countable noun. Now by only name you can say what is countable noun. Countable means what? Are the names of object, people or things etc. that we can count. Count means to measure. Yes, count means to measure. It means that the things or the object or the people that you can count, these are the countable noun. Now example of countable noun are book, pen, pencil, boy, sister, brother, etc. Now these are the some examples of countable noun. It means that you can say like I have 4 story books. Yes, so story books you can count. Then our class consists 20 people. It means that together boys and girls there are 20 people. So you can count them. So people you can count them. These are the countable noun. Now let's keep in mind one thing about the countable noun, that is for the countable things we can do plural forms, singular and plural forms. It means that in the countable noun we can change singular into the plural. In the countable noun we can change singular into the plural form, like book, books. So book is a singular form and books is a plural form. Then boys, boy, boys. So boy is a singular and boys is a plural. Like that you can say about pencil. Pencil is singular and pencils is a plural. Sister, sisters, singular, plural. It means that for the countable thing, or for the countable noun, you can do plural form from the singular. It means that you can change singular into the plural in the countable noun. So again see, countable means what? Are the things or the object or the people that you can count. Yes, you can count, that is the countable noun. And last kind of a noun, it is uncountable noun. It is exactly opposite. Uncountable noun is exactly opposite to the countable noun. Now see, our uncountable noun are the names of things. Uncountable noun are the names of things which we cannot count. Yes, opposite of countable. In countable things what we can say? We can count. And in uncountable noun we cannot count. They mainly denote substance and abstract things. Now uncountable noun mainly denotes, means most of the time uncountable nouns are substance and abstract things. Substance means a thing or any abstract thing. Any abstract noun is also a uncountable noun also. Like for example, gold, honesty, sugar, milk, etc. Now by seeing only, means by watching only, you can't say how much sugar it is. Yes, otherwise milk. By only watching you can't say how much milk it is. So this is the uncountable noun also. And honesty, you can't measure the honesty also. Yes. So the things or substance that we cannot measure or we cannot count, this is called a uncountable noun. Now let's keep in mind one thing about the uncountable noun, that is for the uncountable noun we cannot do plural form. It means that we cannot do the singular form into the plural, means we can't change singular form into the plural form in uncountable noun. For example, milk, milks, you can't do that. Milk, milks. Then gold, golds. No. honesty, honesties. No, it means that we cannot change the singular form into the plural form in uncountable noun. Like we say that countable noun and uncountable noun, these are the exactly opposite pairs. Okay, now let's see one more time. Last three kinds of noun: abstract noun, countable noun and uncountable noun. Abstract noun means what? The thing or the people or the quality of people, ideas, emotions and such things that we can see, we can feel only, but we can't see. Means we can't see or touch the quality of people, the ideas, the emotions of people and such things. Just we can feel it, but we can't see or touch them. So these are the abstract noun. Countable nouns mean what? The names of object, people or things that we can count. These are the countable noun. In countable noun, we can do singular into the plural form. And uncountable noun means what? Are the name of things which we cannot count. These are the uncountable noun. In uncountable noun mainly denotes substances. Substances means things or abstract things. Abstract noun also comes in a uncountable noun. Like, and one more thing about the uncountable noun, that is we can not do singular into plural in uncountable noun. Thank you.